So we're in the parish of Mungrisdale.
We're here. We're going to walk along here and then up to Carrock, which will be our 99th Wainwright. Then we're going to go to High Pike, which will be our 100th.
Yay.
And then the others, I don't think are on here.
So, a very good morning to you all. We're doing an almost 14-mile hike today. Hopefully.
Hopefully it's no more.
And we're taking in these fells today. Only 4, but it's a bit of a mega hike. Today we're going to be hitting a milestone. We're going to be hitting our 100th Wainwright. We're on number 98. So along here, one of our 4 will be the big 100, so we're looking forward to doing that. So we've just walked through the pretty village. Now from here, eventually we've got to start going up. Apparently we have to walk out of the village for almost 3/4 of a mile before we start heading up. But once we do turn left, it's a very steep climb straight up to the first fell. Right, this is the beginning of the ascent. And we think the path takes us up where that tree is, up there.
This is the start of the climb here, but you can park here, but we've parked further down because that's where our walk will end.
So from the roadside it's only 3/4 of a mile to the top of this first fell, but it's steep. I think it's going to be the toughest part of the entire hike. Once this is in the bag, should be plain sailing the rest of the way. Well, that was hugely challenging. That's about 1/4 of a mile, quite a high gradient, and slippy too with all the scree. But now it does actually look as if we're going up on grassland between the ferns. Maybe is Carrock Fell. Well, that's the full summit. There may be something beyond it. Soon find out. Well, I did say in my video this was a full summit. The summit is actually over there. But even from here, look at that for a view. That's incredible. Over there is Blencathra that we did a few days back. Incredible views this morning. And now we're heading for High Pike. This is actually called High Pike Beck. High Pike is over there, and as the crow flies, it's 1.6 miles away. think we're now on the Cumbrian Way. And this is the direction of Knott.
No, it's not.
Oh, you're so funny, Elaine. If we were under like 4 foot of snow and we were lost, we come to this hut to rest for the night. Just want to have a quick look. Back on track. Have to circumnavigate this boggy area before we have to start heading up there. Steep climb, and then we turn right towards Knott. Less than half a mile now, straight ahead is Knott. If it wasn't for the mist, I'm sure you see a nice little mound ahead. It might come into view in a moment. There we go. I said it might clear. You can now see the top of Knott. 300 feet to the top. You can just about see 100 feet ahead. Where is the top of this? Amongst the mist and the cloud, I can see a pile of rocks. Hooray! Hello, Knott. Nice to be acquainted with you. Even the sun is now shining on Knott. Taking this path slightly left. With the aim of heading towards our final fell of the day. And that final fell is called Great Calva. The actual fell is that way. But I think we've got to go this way first before it starts going down. Now we can see our route. Over there. Great Calva's over there, but over there is the back of Blencathra. Just to the left of it, you can see Sharp Edge. That's where we came down from. We can see. see the clouds decided to clear off for a short while. So our route is taking us up here towards the left to the top of the final fell. Just under half a mile until we reach the peak of Great Calva. Now dropping down into the valley. There's the footbridge. It's a good sign. We're on the flat. You know what I'm going to ask you now, don't you? How many miles have we walked and how many miles have we got left to go?
Well, 9.87.
4 miles left to go!
At least. 2 miles on this track, 2 miles on the road.
Now I'm being told we've got over 4 miles left to walk. I mean, we've got 4 miles left to walk. That's where we walked down from. That was the very top of Great Calva. Very steep descent, and if you're going up there, it's a very steep ascent. This is where the dirt track ends and the tarmac road begins. It's been a lovely walk back down, but we have about 2 miles of tarmac road to go from this bridge. We're very, very nearly back of the car. Less than half a mile to go. Hope you've enjoyed our hike today, but we've achieved 4 more Wainwrights. We've broken the 100 barrier, and the only way is up. So if you've enjoyed our vlog and you've enjoyed our adventure, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will definitely see you on the next one.
Today was our last day, so we decided to finish off these 4 in the northern fells. So we parked back here, we walked up the lane, and then we headed up the side. That was steep. It was really steep up this bit, but then it was still going uphill, but not too bad. Then the walk from Carrock to High Pike was fine, but when we got to High Pike, we were in the mist a little bit. It cleared, and then it was the cloud. It wasn't misty, we were in the cloud, so sometimes it would clear and we'd have great views, and sometimes it wouldn't. Then from High Pike we walked across here, we found a little bothy and had a little sit inside, and when we came out it cleared up all some more, and we went up to Knott. By the time we got to Knott we really couldn't see much. We waited and then we could see again, and then you walk round and we went to Great Calva. So Great Calva was our last fell on that day, and then we walked down the hill and all along this lovely beck back to the car. It was a 14-mile walk, and the thing that I should point out was High Pike was our 100th Wainwright.
Very true.
So that was kind of, yeah. And it was a long walk, but it was quite interesting with the cloud because it kept coming in and disappearing, so the views were intermittent, and then by the time we got to Great Calva it was just a 360 view of Blencathra, the back of Skiddaw.
Hills, really.
It was just amazing. Yeah, you're right in the middle, aren't you, when you look at that positioning and you looked all the way around. It was absolutely beautiful.
Incredible.
And now we've done all of the Northern Fells.
Look at that, all coloured in.
We have now finished on 102 Wainwrights. Not finished for now.
We will be back.
We will be back.